What's up, Active Knights? It's Active Pharaoh. And do y'all want to know how I lost my college scholarship? Well, it was like, 5 years ago? Damn, that made me sound old as heck. But it was like 5, 6 years ago, 2012. Yeah, 2012-ish. So yeah, I was going to college. The college I went to is, I'm not gonna let y'all know because y'all a little too nosy, like calm that down. But, where can I start? Well, I was like playing basketball. No, forget all that. Let's go. Like I was already on an academic probation because I didn't really care about high school, so I just coasted through that. Like I just did what I had to get past, even though I could have been like top 10 in my class, but it's school. So I went there already going on an academic probation, and so when I get there, the first couple of weeks, I'm like going to class, going to class, just going hard, like every day on. Matter of fact, I'm even early to class, just going. To the point, I'm thinking about it like, I learned this stuff in high school. Like, I'm in class writing one day, like, why the heck am I doing this? I could just pass the test. So I came up with a great idea. Why don't I just ask the teachers, can I just skip their class and just take the test? And they told me yes. Because like to me, college was just like a whole nother high school basically. And yes, I went to a university if you was wondering. So in the meantime, I'm just in the gym, literally, from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. I just leave the gym to eat sometimes. So yeah, I was like in the best shape of my life. Like I was speaking buff. I could jump out the world. Like I was cold. I'm probably smarter and better now, but back then I was like cold. Like I was. I'm about to get back to those. Watch. But back to the thing. So I just like was in the gym all day, hooping, beating everybody. Like I was just that dude. Then when it's time to take my test, I schedule the time. I just go take the test. Ace it. Nothing. Then, so I was like on the basketball team, right? Of course, duh. No, I'm joking. I was on the basketball team, and like how can I word this? Like a lot happened. Like, of course, I was redshirted because my academic probation, so I really couldn't travel with them. I couldn't do nothing but just work out and go to practice with them, which sucks. But I was busting everybody's ass. I'm sorry. But anyway, how can I word this? They was like, no, I was the only one from the state on the team as a freshman. All the other freshmen was scouted from like Atlanta, New York, places like that. Okay, so it was kind of a big college as of like name, not really size. It was like actually a real small college. I think it was a private school, but like as a name, meaning like we always went forward in the tournament. We was like ranked, like yeah, we were Division 1. We was like, yeah, it was like competitive as heck. But anyway, let's tell you how I lost my scholarship. So one day I get a knock on my dorm door. Knock. I'm like, who the heck is it? Like, I open it. It's some of my classmates, some of my teammates, all the freshmen just come in my room. I'm like, what's up? Can you pee in this cup for me? I wish I knew what I know now. They came to my room talking about something. Can you pee in my cup for me? I'm like, sure, the hell? Because I was like the only one that didn't smoke. Still don't smoke today. No, but I was like the only one that didn't smoke. So everybody was like, this is like towards, well, let's backtrack a little bit. This was the end of the season. No, it wasn't. It was like right before, we had like 5, 6 more games left. They all came to my dorm room. Of course, I said they came to my dorm room, asked me to pee in the cup. So we had to go down to the testing thing. No, I peed in the cup in the room. They took it to the testing thing, which is nasty as hell. For one thing about it, why did I pee in that cup? I took the L, but I peed in the cup for him. I didn't know anything about the testing because the upperclassmen and I never really got drug tested because none of us smoked. It was just those freshmen that wasn't from the state, of freaking course. So they was cool people, by the way. Shout out to y'all if y'all watching this. So they come to the door, ask pee in the cup, I pee in the cup, they take it. So then I get a call from coach. So I go down to his office, it's time for me to pee in the cup because they think that I started smoking for some odd reason. So I pee in the cup, then they did like some kind of test and then they realized, the pee that was in their cup was from me. I do not know how they figured that out to this day, but they figured that out. So they all got kicked off the team. Once again, I was redshirted, so I was on the team, but I wasn't on the team. So the only thing I did was I still practiced stuff. I didn't get nothing else about it, but I just like, dang, where did all the freshmen go? And remember, the freshmen like majority started some of them. Shut up. So I was like, dang, where all the freshmen go? They all packing their stuff, leaving, saying ain't goodbyes, looking sad as heck. I'm like, don't make me laugh, but I ain't my dude. Like, stay active. So they all left. So to make a long story short, I was filling out all my stuff to go back to school the following year. I waited till the last minute to do that. Coach told me, he kept telling me like, fill out your stuff, fill out your stuff. And then I just said F it, so I fill out my stuff. Then they tell me I have to pay motherfucking full price for my damn, I had to pay full price for the following year. And I was looking like, why the heck do I gotta do that? They told me I lost my scholarship and I gotta pay full price for a year and my penalty. And then I can get my scholarship back. I'm looking like, what the heck? And then they told me last minute, so I couldn't find like school. I couldn't find school in time because I did it at the last minute. I should have did it months prior. Why didn't I do it? Because I'm freaking stupid. But anyway, so I had to pay out of pocket. I said, forget that. I don't like school that much to pay my earn money. No. So I said, forget it. Then go back to school. I'm not telling anyone to drop out of school. No. Everybody said in school, do what makes you happy. But for me, school just wasn't it. So I just said, forget it. I lost my scholarship. I was down. Was I down? I was probably down, yes. Stupid. Yeah, I was down. I got out of shape. Sad times. But yeah. So that's how I lost my basketball scholarship in college. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you leave a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on what story time you want to see next. Follow us. Yeah, follow us on our social media. The links will be in the description below. Just talk to me. I talk back like, yeah. Everybody stay active.